Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me here at FinTV. I really do appreciate that. We are gonna get through our daily news today on this beautiful day of July 18th in the year of our Lord 2025. Our main news story for today is there might be a new From Software game in 2026. 2026, did I get that right, or was it 2025? I'm already questioning myself. Yeah, in 2026. Yeah. Next year, we might be getting a new From Software game. Pretty crazy. On top of Dusk Bloods. This is not Dusk Bloods. This is a different game. But anyway, let's get into it. Thank you for joining me here at FinTV 123, everybody. Let's get into the news. Let's get it over with so I can go to bed and play games. All right, you guys. Story number 1. This is coming from Cameron Coach over at GameSpot. Ginger, have you ever played a From Software game?
I can't say that I have.
Like Dark Souls, Elden Ring?
No.
No. So this will mean nothing to you. All right. So,
But I like that people who even don't play that stuff like Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
yes, that's a very good point. Elden Ring has become big. It's like everybody knows about it. Everybody knows about Dark Souls. Totally, totally. Um, it's kind of grown beyond just being a game. You know, they're making the movie of Elden Ring now, directed by Alex Garland. Did you know that? Alex Garland is directing an Elden Ring movie, and I think it's produced by A24. Crazy, yeah, crazy. All right, so here it is. New, unannounced from Oh, audio. Whoops. New, unannounced. Let me start that from the beginning. New, unannounced From Software game will reportedly be coming sooner than you think. Duskbloods might not be the only new From Software game in 2026. From Software is working on a multi platform title that is in, quote, advanced stages of production. According to a new report, and it is so far along it could be released next year. That's according to MP First, which reportedly learned the game's internal code name and states that unless the game is delayed, it is on track for 2026. No other details about the game are known aside from its reported code name FMC. Based on the code names for previous games, that leaves the Dark Souls and Armored Core franchise as strong contenders for the project. While it could potentially be a new entry in either series, there's also a strong chance, as noted by MP First, that it could be a remake or remaster of Dark Souls 3. Pretty cool. I'm not ready for a new Armored Core game yet because I'm not even finished with the one that came out in 2023. A new Dark Souls game would be awesome though. That's not open world. I would like just a more traditional Dark Souls that's not doing the Elden Ring open world thing. Maybe that's just me though. Um, yeah, that's pretty crazy because Dusk Bloods is also coming out in 2026 exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2. So they are keeping busy. FromSoft is keeping busy, wildly busy. All right. Moving on to story number 2, you guys. We got Xbox in the news again, negatively, like always. And where did this come from? This is coming from GameSpot. I forgot to source out. I'm tired. Bear with me here. This is coming from Eddie McCooch over at GameSpot. Microsoft no longer offers movies and TV shows to buy or rent, but there are other ways. That's really knee-jerk reaction. That's very disappointing, I'll say. Microsoft has made a major change to what you can buy on your Xbox or through the Windows Web Store. As of today, July 18th, Microsoft is no longer offering movies or TV shows to buy or rent. Anything you previously bought can still be viewed through the Movies and TV app, but Microsoft has removed the ability to purchase anything more. US members can sign up for Movies Anywhere to continue watching select purchase content elsewhere. If this news is upsetting and you want a refund, that's not possible. As Microsoft said, its terms specify that movie and TV shows are not eligible for refunds. Microsoft did not say why this is happening, but its FAQ about the shutdown mentions that Xbox and Microsoft Store users can buy and rent movies and TV programming through a variety of other sources, including Prime Video, Fandango at Home, Apple TV, and others. The Movies and TV app debuted in 2012, when it was known as Xbox Video. The Movies and TV app for Xbox 360 was closed at the end of July 2024. This honestly sucks. I enjoyed renting and buying movies on my Xbox every now and then, and I've actually amassed a good collection of movies on my Xbox. So this is just weird and a huge L for Microsoft. Once again, doing weird things that fucking suck. Story number 3, you guys. I forgot to get the source again. Sorry. Here it is. So this is coming from Matthew Aguilar over at comicbook.com. Fantastic Four first reactions praise film's epic visuals and performances. This month's epic superhero combo started with DC's Superman, and soon the second punch will land with Marvel's Fantastic Four first steps. Reviews for the hotly anticipated films are now starting to fly in, and the overall sentiment seems to be quite positive. Standout elements drawing praise are the film's visual effects, especially in terms of Galactus, who is also a high point in many reviews. The other major standpoint is the family dynamic between all four heroes, though Vanessa Kirby's Sue Storm is especially highlighted as one of the film's biggest strengths. It sounds like people are simping over Sue Storm. I'm just going to say that's what it sounds like. But I am very happy to hear that people are enjoying this movie. I'm going to be watching it day one in IMAX. Fantastic. Story number 4, you guys. Gonna get a little political here. Scott should be happy. Scott should be happy I'm getting political. Story number 4, you guys. This is coming from Wesley Yinpool over at IGN. CBS cancels The Late Show with Stephen Colbert just 3 days after Colbert called parent company Paramount's $16 million Trump settlement a big fat bribe. CBS has canceled The Late Show with Stephen Colbert just a few days after Colbert criticized the network's parent company Paramount for its high-profile settlement with President Trump. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert ends in May 2026, and The Late Show will retire entirely after a 33-year run in what CBS insisted was a purely financial decision against a challenging backdrop in late night. The news hit just days after Colbert criticized Paramount for settling a lawsuit with Donald Trump for $16 million over the president's claim that CBS News deceptively edited an interview with the then president candidate, Kamala Harris. And it's also worth noting that the settlement and the announcement of the end of The Late Show come amid Paramount's bid to get its $8.4 billion merger with Skydance Media over the line. This is the same merger that's causing South Park so much trouble. The transaction needs regulatory approval from the Trump administration, and Trump is often the butt of Colbert's jokes. So that's pretty crazy. Trump is super sensitive and he's lashing out and canceling shows like a big baby because Colbert is making fun of him and now his show's canceled. That's pretty fucking wild, to be honest. Pretty fucking wild. What a big baby. Last story, you guys. This one's kind of funny. Scott will appreciate this too if he's in here, because he kind of brought light to this story. Originally, I wasn't aware of this. So this is coming from Patricia Hernandez over at Polygon. The Coldplay Kiss Cam cheating scandal is now a video game. The viral moment involving two tech executives has been immortalized using AI. This is so funny because Scott, one of my viewers and a good friend of mine, came onto my chat, and he brought up this news story about this guy who was a CEO of a company cheating on his wife at a Coldplay concert, and they put the kiss cam on them and they're fucking caught. And I thought that was pretty funny. And then today I read this story and it's been turned into a video game, so I can actually cover it now. That's amazing. All right. The Coldplay Kiss Cam cheating scandal is now a video game. The viral moment involving two tech executives has been immortalized using AI. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it? Over the last couple of days, the internet was swarmed around a mortifying moment during a Coldplay concert when the event crew zoomed in on the audience in the hopes of finding a cute couple that could inspire cheers from the crowd. Instead, the camera caught what appeared to be an illicit moment between two executives who immediately turned away from the spotlight in embarrassment. The apparent scandal, which is all over the web, has now been transformed into a video game where the entire point is to find the couple in the crowd. Created by Jonathan Mann, known for his long-running Song a Day series. I don't know who that is or what any of that is, but this game called Coldplay Canoodlers is a short, if not inspired, take on the viral kiss cam moment. Players move their mouse around the pixel art crowd, where the game will randomly place the couple. Every time you pinpoint the couple, the actual footage of the viral moment will play and your score goes up. The game then resets and the couple will regenerate somewhere else for you to find. It's like if Where's Waldo was made by tabloids. This is why you don't cheat on your wife at a Coldplay concert. Plain and simple, you guys. All right. We made it to the end. Thanks for bearing with me through another unorthodox news show, you guys. Don't forget that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime, I deserve that subscription. One man show, one man business, and I need it. Give me that sub. Thanks for joining me, everybody, here at FinTV123. I'll see you next time. Shut the fuck up, Pando. Thanks for joining me here at FinTV123. I appreciate that. Bye, guys.